Hi everyone. So as you all know that the registration for XAT 2025 has opened, and in this video I'll tell you how to register for the same. So just simply in the browser type XAT and you'll get a link register for XAT 2025. This will redirect you to the website xatonline.in. Okay, so here before logging in you will have to register. Okay, so click on the register button. You'll have to enter your name, your email ID, and then you will have to enter a mobile number. I am entering the iQUANTA support number, so if you want to contact iQUANTA, you can contact on this number. Then password, be sure that all the validations are in check. Then you have to select the state. I'll select Delhi. Yes, so I am done with the registration. Just click on register. And thank you for registering with XAT. We have sent you a verification link at the email. Kindly click on the link to complete the verification process. So what you'll do is you will go back to your email. You must have got a mail from XAT regarding the registration. Then click on this verify email to verify your email ID. And once you do that, you will directly be logged in. Okay, so you're logged in over here and you can go ahead by clicking on apply now. And if you want to like fill the form later on, you can simply log out. And the next time whenever you come to the website, you have to click on existing user login. Okay, so enter the email ID and the password. Login. So yeah, so this is the main page. Okay, you do not have to worry about anything else on the dash on the left hand side right now. So just simply click on apply now. Okay, so once you click on apply now, it will take some 5 to 10 seconds to open. Just be patient. Yeah, so these are the steps: basic details, academic details, work experience, program details, test city details, 4, then 5, 6, and then 7, finally 7. So there's 7 steps. Unless you make the payment, you won't be registered. So make sure that you make the payment. You go to the last step, that is the 7th step. Read the instructions carefully. The fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. Then candidates will receive their login ID and password on the registered email address and mobile number. Yeah, once you complete the registration, you will get this. And ensure that you provide the correct name, date of birth. Yeah, basic thing. So yeah, personal detail. Just fill some. I'm just filling some random things. You can fill according to your data. So gender, select as male. So once you enter the date of birth, let's say I enter 1st January 2000, the age as on 31st August will automatically populate. The nationality, Indian, marital status, single, blood group, A negative, category, general. Okay. So some of you might wonder that XAT doesn't have reservation, so why is it asking for category? It's because they also want to have some data what category of students they are having. Nothing that it will make an impact in your selection, but they just need to have the data. PWD no, Kashmiri migrant family no, Kashmiri non-migrant family no. Parent details, father and mother details, or single parents. So if both of your parents are there, then select father and mother. Otherwise, single parent. Here you will get to enter the credentials of a single parent. Just entering random things at the rate gmail.com. Parents mobile number, this is compulsory. Entering some random mobile number. Parents occupation, designation, anything, organization, annual income. Just beware, I am entering all this rubbish because I am not actually filling the form. I won't submit the form. You have to submit the form, so write everything as it is. So designation, if your father is like serving in the Indian Army, so and you have to write the designation, so write the proper designation. If your father is a general manager in a company, write general manager, like that. Country India, state Delhi, pin code 110001, address line 1. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so once I'm done with this, I can either click on next, or if I want to save this part and exit, I can click on save and exit, because sometimes you might want to fill some other details later on, right? So you can click on save and exit, otherwise click on next. Again, waiting for 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, now this is the academic details section. So this is a SSC 10th equivalent state. Selecting some random states, institute name, select the board carefully, year of passing. This is 10th class state. Suppose someone is passing 2020. Marking scheme. So you can select CGPA out of 10, whatever your school followed. So let's say I select CGPA out of 10, and let's say this was CBSE. Okay, so CBSE is Central Board of Secondary Education, and in CBSE, in the CGPA, if someone, I think right now it is percentage, but earlier it used to be CGPA. So if someone got 10 on 10 CGPA, then the percentage would be 95. Okay, so make sure that you are reviewing the CGPA to percentage conversion criteria at the back of your report card, or what is certified by your board, because in CBSE it used to be mentioned at least earlier that 10 CGPA, to convert CGPA into percentage, the multiplication factor is 9.5. So if my CGPA is 10, I'll multiply it with 9.5 and get this percentage. And in case there's nothing as such mentioned on a report card or through your board, you can simply, if you have got, like, let's say 8 CGPA, so that will be 80%. Yeah, then after 10th qualification, either diploma or 12th HSC. So again, selecting some random things, equivalent city, let's select okay, board university, let's go with CBSE. Stream, arts, commerce, science, other. Year of passing, let's say 2021, 2022 rather. Marking scheme, CGPA out of 10, or if it is percentage, simply click on percentage. Then the maximum marks you'll have to enter. So suppose you had 500 marks, okay, total 5 subjects, so enter 500. Obtain marks, let's say you got 400 marks, so your obtained percentage automatically will populate to 80%. Now, do you have any professional degree such as CA, CWA? If you have, click on yes, otherwise no. Graduation type. So, first of all, over here in the CA, CS, ICWA, CFA, these are the only options that are given. If you have any other professional degree, you simply have to click on no. Graduation type, single, dual, integrated. So most of you, 95% would have a single graduation type. Graduation stream, again 60% of you would be engineers, 60-70%. Graduation state, anything. Graduation university, graduation board university. So you're seeing, depending on the state that I'm selecting, the board university and the graduation college, these are getting filtered. Okay, because all the options after I select the state as Bihar are Bihar universities. Then the graduation college depends on which university I've selected. So under this university, there's only one college by this name, or if there's someone else, some other college, click on other. And if I select, let's say Delhi, I'll get options like DTU and all. Let's say I choose Delhi Technical University, graduation college, Delhi Technical University. Okay. College type, central state, let's select central. Graduation exam pattern, Did you have year wise or semester wise? So most of you would have semester wise. So click on semester wise. Then graduation details. So note, kindly mention the aggregate percentage of marks obtained till date. Okay, if you have not graduated, enter your marks, whichever is latest known to you. If you are in the 6th semester and you know your 6th semester marks, update that. Okay, let's say PE, discipline. Uh, uh, let's go with computer science. Year of passing. Let's say someone is graduating in 2025. So he or she might not know the result of the last 2 terms. So result status awaited, marking scheme, let's say CGPA out of 10, and currently let's say you have 8 CGPA. Then percentage CGPA to percentage, again refer to your college university conversion formula, whatever it is, use that multiplication factor. If it is into 10, simply multiply it with 10. Otherwise, whatever else is mentioned on your report cards or through your university. Then click on next. I have missed this here. Equivalency. Let's click this next. Now after this, work experience and program details. Do you want to apply for XLRI? So see, this XAT exam is not just for XLRI, it is for many other B schools. I think around 50 other B schools, including XIMB, IMI Delhi, etc. etc. So do you want to apply for XLRI specifically? That is XLRI Jamshedpur and XLRI Delhi. You can either select yes or no, but 90% of you would be aiming for an XLRI college. So click on yes, and then you will get this checkbox, list of checkbox where you'll have to candidate can choose one or more below mentioned program. So this PGDBM and PGDHRM, these are the core 2 MBA programs in XLRI. Okay, so this is my suggestion to all of you. Even if you think that you do not want to go to HR, select it. And if you think that you don't want to go to BM and you want to go pursue HR, select BM as well. Okay, because these two are the core courses, and you never know that, because there are many people that I personally know who did not even select HRM as an option, and they were not able to clear the cutoff for BM, so they did not get a call for the interview. Whereas for HR, the cutoff is slightly less than BM. So had they selected HR as well, they would have at least had a shot to get into Excel. So for 99% of you, you will be aiming for a 2-year MBA, and these two options are the 2-year MBA in XLRI, the proper flagship course that XLRI is known for. Okay, then the other two options, the other options, PG, postgraduate diploma in management, general management. Okay, so this is an 18 months course, and for this general management, you need to have at least 60 months of work ex. Because once I select this, I'll get this. You should have a minimum of 60 months of work ex before 31st March for general management. So if anyone wants to pursue general management, make sure that you have at least 5 years of work ex. Otherwise, just check it off. Then FPM, Fellow Program in Management. This is for the PhD program. So if you want to pursue PhD, it is for that. And XLRI RBS Double Masters Program in Supply Chain Management and Supply Chain Analytics. So this XLRI RBS is the Rutgers Business School. It is in USA. So what happens in this is you get a dual degree. One you get in XLRI, and one you get in RBS, Rutgers Business School, when you go to RBS next year. So 1 year you get to spend in XLRI Jamshedpur, and the second year you go to RBS in the USA. So this is specifically for supply chain management and supply chain analytics. So this is for someone who is very sure that you want to get into supply chain management, because this is a very niche course. If you are sure that supply chain management is your calling, only then opt for this, otherwise just leave it. And then postgraduate diploma in IEV development. So IEV is innovation, entrepreneurship, venture, something like that. So this is for those who are very much clear in their heads that they want to have a startup of their own, and they have the money to pursue MBA in this course. So if you are someone who has no idea about a startup, who has no experience, has no plan of launching a startup, then this is not for you. This is only for those who are already they have a startup, or they are very much in the process of uh, you know running it. Otherwise, just leave it. Now, what will be your first preference between HRM and BM? So this does not really matter what you choose, because it's not like if you had chosen, let's say, BM over here, and you converted both BM and HRM, you will still have a choice to go for HRM, even if you had selected the preference as BM. Okay, so don't worry about that if you select BM, then you will lose a shot at HRM. It's not like that. So whatever you prefer, just mention it over here. Yeah, now note something to note over here. PGDBM, that is the business management course, will be taken as a preference for both Delhi and Jamshedpur campus. So you must be knowing, if you are applying for XAT for XLRI, that XLRI has two campuses. One is in Delhi NCR, that is in Jhajjar, Haryana, and one, the iconic uh, campus in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. So in Jamshedpur, we have both business management and HRM, whereas in Delhi, that is Jhajjar in Haryana, we have only BM, that is business management. So yeah, HRM has only 180 seats, and those 180 are in Jamshedpur itself. So yeah. Now next. So another thing to note over here is that the application form of XAT is for 2200 rupees, 2200, and for every XLRI college, XLRI program that you apply, an additional 200 rupees needs to be paid. So here in the last page, we apply to two programs, BM and HRM. So there, 200 each, that is 400 rupees extra will be counted on top of 2200. That is, overall I'll have to pay 2600 rupees. Right. Now, one thing I forgot to mention was BM. What is business management? So business management is everything, every other MBA apart from HRM. So if you want to get into finance, you want to get into marketing or supply chain management, operations, BM is the course that has, it's an umbrella course. You can select your major, minor subjects, your uh, credits in the second year accordingly. Now we have come to the test city center. Applicants can select any 6 test cities. After the registration deadline, one of the 6 preferred test cities will be allotted subject to availability. So it has been noticed in the past that girls usually get the cities which are either in the first or second preference, 90% in the first preference only, whereas boys, they usually get first, second, or up till third as well, right? Because girls are given priority, that we don't want girls to like travel long distances to write the exam. So for the benefit of that, they are either given the first or max second preference. So if you're a boy, make sure that you at least the top 3 cities are very much viable for you to go. Don't just randomly select any third city thinking that okay, second तो आ ही जाएगा. ऐसा नहीं है, थर्ड तक भी हो सकता है, फोर्थ तक भी हो सकता है. So select the cities wisely. So I'll just select the top 4, but you have to select on your preference wise. Yeah, so I'll click on next. And after this, there's nothing. You just have to upload your documents. You have to upload your recent passport size photograph. Make sure that the upload limit is 1 MB and the photo is in these formats only. Similarly for the signature and proof of identity, you can select either of these options. If you select Aadhaar card, you'll have to enter your Aadhaar card number and then upload the Aadhaar card image, front and back both. Right, so after you're done with this, you will click on next. You'll go on the declaration form. In the declaration, everything will be mentioned. Okay, this is what you have filled. Just preview that. There will be an option to preview. So preview all the details that you mentioned. Cross check it again and again at least 2 times. And after you submit the declaration, you'll move to the payment option where you will have to pay 2600 rupees if you are applying for XLRI, BM and HRM. Otherwise, it will vary according to the number of programs that you've selected. So yes, that is it for the video. This is pretty simple. Won't take more than 30 minutes to fill the entire form. So yeah, all the best for that.